All right, let's get this reaction going. We got Locksmith and Chris Webby, but I'm over in some comments from NF Happy a while back. And we got this comment talking about the rise of independent and free thinking individuals. But yeah, I think we need to rise up and knock them down, rise them back up, knock them down again until they get the message. They repeat the message nonstop into us. Would do no harm as my core principle. I still think they need as much repetition as they use against their enemies. They being whoever's trying to change your mind away from anything morally sound and good or creatively, anything outside the box. The box is starting to look a little stifling and controlling. But you get yourself a locksmith, maybe you can get out of it all. Ooh, this all worked out with Chris Webby and Dr. Oh, yeah, no, fun. Kidding. But I've been dealing with some comments. It's down below in the description. It was heavy. It's been a heavy few days. Maybe this will change the vibe.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Web. We've been doing this shit for a minute, bro. And regardless of what these motherfuckers do, we always put the music first. You feel me? Yeah. I don't need a fucking cosigner to post rhymes for controversy. I'm calculated, your validation does not concern me. You created a character, you can market, but I'm sharp enough to sharpen my view whenever you charge him. I can sense the insincerity when you stare at me. I am an aberration, this industry ain't prepared for me. Everything I spit is a part of a larger clarity. I were in your career, then turn and pay for your therapy. Where does he find the inspiration to hold his...
Nice. I mean, he is a lot more, Locksmith, they're a lot more respectful than me. I mean, I could tell you if I hurt your feelings, I'd send you a tissue, but I don't have that infrastructure set up. So, I mean, you know, I don't go to the can and get some toilet paper. Go find your pillow. You know, that's the best I can do. Best, I mean, this guy is saying you're going to pay for your therapy after he crushes your heart. Ow! And slays your bars, I think.
Clarity, I were in your career, then turn and pay for your therapy. Where does he find the inspiration to hold his pen up? I was destined to do this, no other place I could end up. If you mention my credentials, don't ever try to convince them by in public that any new artist could ever nix us. Limping up to the finish, your lyrics enable vetting. Little bitch, you eat the crumbs that come from my table setting. Me, I'm like Django Freeman, I strangle demons and beat them to a pulp till they wheeze and choke. Let's get them web.
I don't wanna do this, so please don't make me. Webbing like a dangerous, straight up crazy. And we gone. Knock them down when you line them up. Knock them down when you line them up. Yeah, go ahead. Knock them down when you line them up. Knock them down when you line them up. Like what? Hey, yo, lie. They don't really wanna go to war with these soldiers. More bold, got the soul of Thor. Leave them broken sword, swinging till my shoulders tore. Shit, I guess that what I'm saying sound too dope for your bullshit. A full clip that you won't ignore, or your brain matter will go from dome to floor. Y'all trash like Oscar the Grouch's home decor. I'm in the game shit and I don't even know the score. All I know is that I'm winning it. Militant with my...
Sorry. So, here, what happened there is it wasn't the bars as much as just the Oscar the Grouch reference. And I saw this kick-ass meme. And I mean, I'm not trying to rock the boat, but it was like, you know, Sesame Street going to introduce its first homeless character. And the rest of the meme was like, man, Oscar the Grouch been living in a garbage can for how long? Come on. That's what I mean. It was it. Oh, sorry. But that was funny.
Like Oscar the Grouch's home decor. I'm in the game shit and I don't even know the score. All I know is that I'm winning it. Militant with my syllables. The end for you is imminent. The damage will be critical. Me, I'm formidable. You all pitiful. Just a bunch of clones. And me, I'm the original. So they call me Django Fett. A heavyweight on set. You stormtroopers really ain't no threat. When this Mandalorian cuts through bone and flesh, making all of my opponents sweat. Let's get them locked. Yeah.
I really like that tie the Locksmith's bars to Webby's bars. That was cool. I like the that was tight. That Django tie-in was solid. Very cool, as always. But this is pretty.
Stormtroopers really ain't no threat. When this man
No, honestly though, Webby, yeah, I mean that's a great bar and all, but stormtroopers have never been a threat. I mean,
Me Django Fett, a heavyweight on set. You stormtrooper.
yeah. So the problem with that bar, and much respect, I'm not, I just can't be out here, totally taking it. I gotta be myself, and this is fire. But stormtroopers could never shoot. Those stories would be bad movies if they could. And we won't even get into the whole railing controversy because we now live in a time that if they were that advanced to have Death Stars, they would have had like some communicator, some phone. How many of those idiots be dropping off all the time? They walk into light poles like constantly. You just watch literally people dropping into holes on their phone content all day if that was your thing. So, to be honest, yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good bar because it's so true. They just never been a threat. I mean, I'm not even sure. Yeah. I don't think they've ever redeemed it, even with the one dude who gave up his stormtrooping ways and helped Palpatine's kid. God, those were crappy movies.
And me, I'm the original, so they call me Django Fett, a heavyweight on set. You stormtroopers really ain't no threat when this Mandalorian cuts through bone and flesh, making all of my opponents sweat. Let's get them locked. Yeah. I don't wanna do this, so please don't make me. Webbing like a dangerous, straight up crazy. And we gone. Knock them down when you line them up. Knock them down when you line them up. Yeah, go ahead. Knock them down when you line them up. Knock them down when you line them up. Like what?
What? Stormtroopers can't shoot. That was the gist of that whole story. They just can't shoot. They just can't. And railings keep you from falling off the edge. Just saying. Locksmith, Chris Webby, knock him down. There's a link down there. If anybody wants to, they can. But it's mostly for one subscriber, one commenter who went out of their way to, lay down some heavy feeling stuff in the comments. And, there you go. That's cool. It's cool. I hope this was, that seemed like a good track. So, I don't know. I'll let you, let me know down in the comments what you thought. Definitely cool. Later.